We are here. We want for President Rosenberg to condemn the arrests. Because of this dialogue, we feel that if we can actually come to an understanding of what happened on both sides, not just this side, and they never actually meet, what if we actually met and were able to sort of come up with a civil way to deal with these arrests and to not talk about each other on the beacon or to talk about each other to different faculty. Let's just address it with each other as civilized adults that we all are, educated civil adults, and all of us, the FIU, Occupy FIU, we want for you to condemn these arrests. We see them as unjust, and we would like in this dialogue for you to explain the context in which you believe the arrest occurred and whether or not you are willing to drop the charges, and if so, why or why not.
Okay. I will not go into the particularities of and second guess our police officers.
In this case, we're letting you guys gather without the permit as long as you do it over there in front of the lawn of the Grand Center.
I will look at the free speech thing that you're talking about in terms of, if you will, the right to have freedom of speech at any place in terms of, I assume, not necessarily you as individuals speaking, but an assembly coming together. I'd say get your facts, and then we'll have a conversation. Truthfully, we've increased the police presence. That's why our police are the best trained police that we can have. As it relates to the dropping of the charges, at this point that is a law enforcement matter, and I am not yet, there's not much that I can do about that.
Seeing yourself the video of the arrest, the main one of, it's about 4 minutes and 50 seconds long. Have all of you seen it? I'd hope so if you're sitting at this table. If I can personally ask you, Mr. Rosenberg, what was your initial opinion? I know you weren't there, and I know you don't understand the complexities of the occasion, but however, the police, as best trained as they might be, were not well trained in handling any type of demonstration or group of people. Any police officer who has training knows that they need to give an order of dispersal before any arrest can happen prior to any type of breaking up a group. There has to be a dispersal order, and it has to be through loudspeaker or loudly announced. It was never shouted out by an officer. We never received a dispersal order, and arrest began in a blink of an eye. The second that my friend, my close personal friend, said, if you have a problem with what's happening today here, write to the administration, it was almost like a light switch went off and arrests just started going left and right. Derek, one of the arrests who's not even here, was arrested just for standing there. He hadn't said anything. He was literally just there.
If you're displeased, about what transpired in the past 45 minutes, please write your school administrators.
Also, the cops are coming in now, so you know.
You gotta come with me, bro.
Pardon me? Wait, you're talking about the end.
It's time.
Come on. Seriously? Whoa, I didn't do anything.
Why are you arresting him?
What are you doing?
No, it's time.
It's time.
I'm not compromising. This is now a legal matter, and I'm an officer of the law.
Is there anyone who can tell me what these students were charged with?
No, let's go, man. Fernando.
You had 6 days to investigate the matter, and it makes us feel that you just sent that out without really investigating all sides.
Why were there inaccuracies in your addressing of the issue?
I can assure you that that there was time spent on that. If there's a difference of views, there's a difference of views. And that is part of, that's part of democracy as well.
It's not democracy if you have the power to send out an email to the whole student body and we don't, especially when there were clearly not just inaccuracies in opinions or in views, but actual inaccuracies in facts that can be disproven with, logic and just pure factual information.
We'll have those conversations further on. I'd like to, continue that with you.
Hopefully in public, because, it is supposed to be about everyone.
Where do you want to meet?
Can we meet at the GC lawn?
Well, that's the place where we always meet, so.
Okay.